There are choices that don't shine, that don't make headlines, that don't generate 1,000 reposts on social media. But it is precisely these choices that change the fate of a franchise. In Seattle, the message was clear: no more deceiving with names. Time to rebuild where it matters. And if you understand American football, you know that everything starts in the trenches. Comment, like, and subscribe. Gray Zabel, offensive line, North Dakota State. That was the name chosen by the Seahawks in the first round of the 2025 draft. No wide receiver, no immediate impact playmaker. The choice was a worker, and that's exactly what made this decision a success. Zabel is versatile. He played all 5 positions on the OL in college, but it is as a center or guard that he will transform this line into something functional. In 2024, the Seahawks were a disaster in the running game. Only 95.7 yards per game, 28th in the league. And the protection for the quarterback also failed. Zabel arrives with solid credentials, a 93.1 pass blocking grade and an 86.4 run blocking grade, according to PFF. He was one of the most dominant players in the Senior Bowl. And no wonder, Trevor Sikkema stated, Seattle didn't complicate things. They addressed their biggest need with a player ready to contribute. The context also justifies the choice. The offseason in Seattle was eventful. Geno Smith left, Sam Darnold arrived, DK Metcalf was traded. And even with obvious holes in the receiving core, the front office focused on the foundation, because they know no quarterback survives behind a weak line. Darnold isn't a star, but he is a system manager. And for that to work, he needs protection. Zabel is not just a technical name. He is smart, communicative, and used to leading. At NDSU, he was the pillar of one of the most consistent lines in the FCS. Now he's called to be the anchor of an OL that desperately needs identity. And here's my assessment. The Seahawks hit the mark. They could have appealed to the fans, chosen a flashy name, but they were realistic. They understood that the rebuild starts from within. Gray Zabel is the type of player who changes culture, who comes in, takes responsibility, leads by example. He won't give you highlights, but he will give you stability. And stability is what this offense needs. I wouldn't be surprised to see Zabel as a solid starter from week 1. And if Seattle wants to compete for the postseason again, it's with players like this that the path is built. Now, I want to know, do you think Zabel is the start of a turnaround or just another rebuilding promise in Seattle?